Damn. Oh, fun. Do what? No. I'm like 40% down.
As we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Newton on first down. Steps away. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41. Throwing again. Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Wow.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves and sticks. 8-yard line. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Give me a damn fumble.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
99 hit power. Come the fuck
Obviously, they
on.
would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Newton. Nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Levante, bro. What the hell, yo? God. That's cool, yo.
Like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Newton.
There you go. Thank you. Crib.
Intercepted.
Huh? Bring it to me. Just bring it to me, shit.
Oh my god, why'd you have to start doing this?
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Hold on, who's that?
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 5 yards on
Where would you have won $100 at?
2nd down.
I got E and L, and I put a bunch of them.
No.
What is that? Is
It's gotta
that
be matching letters. It's gotta be EE or LL.
what does that mean?
That means them 2 letters right there gotta be the same letter. EE or LL.
Completion on first down.
Oh,
Jackson set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can
Come on, baby. That's to the crib if you block. I mean, damn.
a lot of teams against good pass rushers. Screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Brings up 3rd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Cowboys nothing.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Newton. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner blitz for the sack. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This time Jackson will throw it. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and goal, Jackson flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
A 3-yard victory.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing it to the ground. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
3rd and
Jackson from the shotgun. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
complete to number 89.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
14.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And some room to work. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Newton to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. The left side caught by Diggs. Woo! Touchdown, Cowboys. Stephon Diggs, 39 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Kamara.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Carry for New Orleans.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. The Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Bruh.
I try.
So you telling me that when Godzilla attacked the ship, it was Mecha Godzilla?
A little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, Gardner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
A 29-yard attempt.
And Janikowski.
Yeah, he would have killed both of them.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it. Right?
Hey, I can't.
But that's actually okay.
I can't lie to y'all. When they was carrying Kong over there, and Godzilla attacked them when they were in the water, and they started fighting. Every time Kong would rear back to hit him, be like, "Get his ass!" I was like, man, I was like, "Ooh, yeah, stick his fucking ass."
17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 30.
Man, Kong is he's hard to break.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, he was getting fucked up by
At the 37-yard line.
Newton now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 40.
John Randall just got an interception.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed
Oh yeah, he fucked him up.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Paul Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys. 50.
Yeah, but after Kong beat the shit out of him with that axe, he got up and fucked Kong up. I mean,
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has
that'd been hard.
on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in.
He took his fucking head and run him through like 5 fucking buildings.
most of the time when we talk about
Just fucking track. He was beating the fuck out of him.
the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches.
I thought he was fixing to kill him. Straight up. I thought he was fixing to fuck him. He was fucking him up.
Getting it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Thor.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
Yeah, that was hard.
cautious because now you can't run
He like what? Wait, how did he do that? He hit the shield with the sword, didn't he?
The pressure right.
Or some shit like that. I can't remember how it was.
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage again.
Cause Thor he ran off. He was Fat Thor.
Throwing again. Newton going deep for Diggs.
Idiot. Are you kidding me?
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's able
When he was
to
what?
Diggs.
Sitting in the throne,
To
yeah.
the other side of the
Yeah.
field across
You ever gonna put this thing together?
Yeah. The girl, I mean,
Hello, you ever gonna put this together?
it was his, yeah. Huh?
Are we ever gonna put it together?
Yeah.
I'm tired of sitting up.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Emma.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there, 26 yards. 18-yard line. Throwing again is Newton. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Now the Cowboys
Man.
going to burn the first of their
It's not 11 yet. That's midday.
It's just their first.
Not even.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in
almost
the
11.
4th quarter.
14-yard
10 minutes.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense.
I thought he did. Yeah, no, he didn't use it on Godzilla, did he?
Good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah.
Now Jones.
Well, I mean, you gotta think it's fucking Alpha, whoever the Alpha is. I mean, it's a pride thing, but. Well, they hate each other because they're both King Alphas.
Why are you being so loud? Shut up.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah,
And following
right.
the pick six, and then decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
No, he don't care about shit. Just be left alone.
High percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there.
Doing
Now
better.
it'll be 3rd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
You playing Keno?
$13 by balance.
Your balance is $13. You put $13 on there?
I put 10, don't
From the gun. Newton going deep for Diggs.
Yeah.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. We are inside of 2 minutes.
GG. Mouth swabs go back 3 months. Piss goes back a month. $4. And then hairs go back. Hair goes back 7 months. I mean, my bad. Hair goes back 7 years. I lied. Because when I went to no, my uncle told me. My uncle, he's a pothead, and they was gonna mouth swab him one time, and he had to bring
Hey, take
fucking.
one out, because I can hear you from all the way in
Yeah.
the kitchen. Billy, we can hear you from all the way in the kitchen.
Okay, well shut up. Then go hear me from the kitchen.
No. Okay.
But yeah, Don told me, he said 3 months for mouth swab, 1 month for piss, and then 7 years for hair. So
I spent 50 cents and won $4, so shut up.
Shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish
stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the hug, we riding on me. Action, not talk, I went quiet on you.
Shondell, you playing? Are you gonna play Warzone?
I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this.
How long are you grinding on Cameron's account?
Act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool.
Is he paying you, or are you just playing?
Camera system incredible. Yeah, they put the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I get the dash.
He's like, damn, I need better pro am players so bad I'm gonna fucking get their overall up by 4 of them.
By myself.
Did you win anything else?
I got 15.50.
How much?
15.50.
You bought back in?
15 something.
You playing a ticket?
Look, you.
Does it automatically go back to your bank account?
I think so. Stop being so loud.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. It's first and 10 from the 12. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Kamara, the ball
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Fix the score. Cowboys 7, Saints nothing.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
89.
33 yards that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here's Kamara off the draw. I'll call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marvin Harrison, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. The Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And the Saints first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Saints nothing.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, Jackson. His throw incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Prescott off play action. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Metcalf.